Hi guys, welcome back to Kali J's Kitchen. In today's video, I'll take you guys back in the kitchen with me and I'll show you how to prepare this amazing spicy spaghetti in coconut sauce with shrimp. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notification bell so you guys can always be notified whenever I upload a new video. Go ahead and tell your friends, tell your family members about Kali J's Kitchen and have them subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, it's KaliKitchen_1, and also on Facebook, it's Kali J's Kitchen. So here I have my shrimp and it's already cleaned and deveined and all that goodness. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and season. Now I'm gonna add some of my paprika, I will add some black pepper, of course I will add some of my all-purpose seasoning, some of my seasoned salt, some of my garlic salt, and also some garlic powder. If you guys have other seasoning that you want to add, you can always go ahead and do so. I went ahead already and cooked my spaghetti, and you can always go ahead and read the instructions before cooking your spaghetti. I also went ahead and chopped up some onions, some of my garlic. I also chop up some of my bell peppers. Of course, I added a lot of scotch bonnet pepper because it's a spicy spaghetti and we want to taste that spice and all of that goodness. And I also chop up some tomatoes that I will add to this as well. Once my shrimp is nicely seasoned, I will go ahead and start cooking it. For this recipe, if you have the authentic coconut milk, you can always go ahead and use it. If you don't have it, you can simply go ahead and use the coconut milk. So I went ahead and put on my pot on the stove, added some of my vegetable oil, allow it to hot, and then I'm going to go ahead and cook my shrimp. Always remember that shrimp doesn't take long to cook. Within 6 minutes, your shrimp should all be ready. So you want to ensure that your shrimp is cooked nicely on both sides. All of these ingredients that I'm using today, you can get them at your local supermarket or grocery shop. Remember to be creative, remember to be you in the kitchen, and most of all, utilize whatever you have at home. You can visit your local meat shop, and of course, you'll get shrimp there as well. So once my shrimp is nicely cooked on one side, we're going to go ahead and just flip them over on the other side because we want the other side to cook nicely as well. I also went ahead and dissolved my coconut milk. So you can always go ahead and prepare this for the family. If you're having a party, you can always go ahead and prepare this. And you can always leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think about this amazing recipe. So just a note, this is the same pot that we're going to use to prepare our spaghetti in. So no need to change pot. All right. So once my shrimp is nicely cooked, we're just going to go ahead and remove it. As I said, I went ahead and chopped up some onions, some garlic, and all of that goodness. And then we're just going to add it to the pot as well. Saute all of that goodness. And we don't want our vegetables to be too soft. We want them to be crunchy. Please ensure that you turn on your stove on medium heat. You don't want it too high either. So once we add all of that goodness, just combine all of that nicely together because you always want to ensure that you extract all of that flavor. Once that is combined nicely, we're going to go ahead and add our coconut milk. As I said, if you have the authentic coconut milk, you can always go ahead and use it. If you don't, you just go ahead and dissolve some coconut milk powder and add it to it. You can always go ahead and check the description box for all of the ingredients that I used today. Once I add my coconut milk, I will go in and add some of my paprika and all of that seasoning that we used earlier. Again, you can always check the description box. If you don't have all of these seasoning, you can always go ahead and substitute. If you have other seasoning that you want to add, you can always go ahead and do so. Also, we want to ensure that this comes to a boil nicely before we add our spaghetti. And as I said earlier, my spaghetti is already cooked. Please ensure to taste just in case you want to add a little bit more of your all-purpose seasoning or a little bit more salt for flavor or taste. Some persons might want to add a little bit of Parmesan cheese. You can always go ahead and do so. As I say, just be creative in the kitchen. So this is it, comes to a boil nicely. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go in and add my spaghetti. Again, please ensure that you turn on your stove on medium heat. You don't want it too high. Once I add my spaghetti, of course, I'm gonna combine everything together nicely because I want that sauce all over my spaghetti, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and add the shrimp on top. If you guys want, you can always go ahead and add some more bell peppers. If you have the red and the orange, you can always go ahead and use it, as well as the yellow, just for more color. So basically, this is it. I like to leave mine on the stove and give it an additional 2 or so minutes before I start serving it up. So once I add the shrimp, I will just leave it there for 2 or 3 minutes, and then I'll come back and show you guys the final product. So this is looking all lovely and nice. So basically, I'm just gonna add some parsley flakes on top, and basically that is it. So this is it, guys, the final product of my spicy spaghetti in coconut sauce with shrimp. I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. I hope you guys go ahead and try it out and let me know what you think. Remember to subscribe to my channel. We're on our way to 8K subscribers. Help me get there by subscribing and sharing with your families and your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys tomorrow for another awesome recipe. Bye guys.